Evan Nixon is starting anew as a student at the Jour du Reve Life Coaching Collective. While learning the tools he needs to help change the lives of others, Evan will discover what sparks his joy, reveals his bliss, and feels good deep down in his kishkis. See, I said it. Oh, keep going. Okay. All while rewriting his own story. Last time on The Coach.
Welcome to the Help the Hungry Charity Eat-Off Contest being held in an undisclosed location in the Meatpacking District.
Thanks for inviting me, Carol. Although I'm a bit surprised that you're involved in charity work.
I'm here for Dick.
What?
Richard Dick Leavenworth. He's the head organizer.
Oh, because for a minute I thought you meant...
I've been trying to get into his overstarched khakis for weeks.
You disappoint me.
Ralph, what are you doing here?
I came to take my lady friend out for an early dinner. I've got something very important to ask you.
Sure.
Great. I'll see you at Chez Verite.
He's gonna ask you to marry him. You're so lucky. I'd kill to marry a complete stranger.
Ken was really late, and no one would serve me bread, so in my fury, I threatened to burn the whole restaurant down.
Sounds like a good jumping-off point for our next session.
And when Ken got there, we had a big fight, and I ended things.
Why do you think you subconsciously want to sabotage things with Ken?
What? He abandoned me at the restaurant, and I had no idea if Dad was ever going to come back.
You heard all of that, right?
Elm Tree Singer Creative presents The Coach, Season 2, Chapter 5, Be Persistent. It's lecture day at Jour du Reve. Phoebe Lottajoy is talking to Evan, Devin, Ken, Clarissa, and Susan.
We often tell our clients that lessons are repeated until they're learned. But before we can see it in our clients, we have to see it in ourselves. Devin, what patterns are emerging in your self-analysis?
I keep dating stupid, hot men named after famous actors.
Yes, you do. So, what is the lesson here?
That I keep dating stupid, hot men named after famous actors?
That's... You know what? I can't with you right now. What about you, Ken?
I keep repeating the same action of calling and texting someone to say I'm sorry, and I still keep getting the same result.
And with repeating the same action over and over, what do you think you'll get?
Sweaty ears and tired fingers?
You all are... Susan?
I've learned that I need to stop trying to gain people's respect, because every time I try, they think I'm sucking up. Is that the right answer?
Evan, can you tell me something? Anything related to what we've been discussing?
I've learned that I've placed too much value on the male figures in my life showing up for me.
So what are some different steps you could take to shift your expectations?
Since every single man in this room has let me down...
What did I do?
I said man, Susan.
You don't know my life.
Putting a pin in that. Anyway, since I've been let down by Ken and Devin, I'm choosing not to engage with them anymore.
Well, that's going to be tough since your next assignment is a 2-person team project. And I've paired you with Ken.
An exhausted Alana is waiting online, or is it in line? Well, it depends. New Yorkers say online, but everyone, and I mean like everyone I know, says in line. I'm sorry, I'm spiraling. I still don't know what the word kishkis means, but I keep saying it, and I haven't had a cup of coffee. Speaking of...
Happy morning, and welcome to Coffee. The first bird-themed coffee house. How can I make your morning better, Alana?
How do you know my name?
You're wearing a name tag. Oh, do you suffer from that thing that guy in the movie Memento had?
Last time I wore this sweater was at a life coaching conference. Guess I forgot.
I forget things too, like how to not look crazy when I'm staring at that handsome man standing behind you. Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw.
As Alana turns around, she sees what is indeed an incredibly handsome man. The handsome man flashes a smile so enticing that Alana, against her better judgment, feels the corners of her own mouth curling up in response.
That's a weird smile.
Excuse me? Wait, you look familiar. Did I dream about you when I was gorging on hot dogs?
Sorry to interrupt this awkward but potential meet cute, but can I get something started for you? A parrot's pike, perhaps? Hello, hello, hello. Polly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker? Polly want some coffee?
Let me get your coffee. My treat.
No, I have a great job and plenty of money.
So you're buying me coffee?
What are you, a grifter?
I'm just trying to flirt.
1, you're terrible at it. And 2, nobody asked you to do anything.
I did. Please, can I make you a drink? How about a loon's latte? Or a cockatoo cappuccino? I think that was a chicken.
Well, if this handsome man is done harassing me...
So you think I'm handsome?
You're a solid New York 7.
Ouch, I feel like I've been insulted.
Anything higher and you'd be a model or an actor or a host of Westworld.
Our barn owl brew is really good. Wait, who said that? My neck!
What the hell?
Guess you should have ordered.
I'm Ralph. I can help you. Can someone clear this fallen barista? Welcome to coffee. How can I make your morning better?
Just a black coffee.
Here's your coffee. Now I have to go. I start my other job in 10.
I have to go too. See you around New York 7.
It's a lovely fall afternoon in New York. Except for the horde of rats crossing the street, the smell of urine, and the woman screaming at no one.
The movie Gremlins was about a cult!
But other than that... Anyway, desperate to make things right, Ken is sitting at a table waiting for Evan inside New York City's newest dairy dining diversion.
Hello, I'm Ralph, and welcome to Cheese with a Side of Cheese. Today's special is cheese with a side of...
I'm sorry, I'm still waiting for someone.
You didn't let me finish. Cheese.
Suddenly, Ken feels a tap on his shoulder.
Evan?
But it's not Evan. It's not even a guy. Or even a black person who could, and let's be honest, probably would be confused for Evan.
Hi, it's me, Susan. From class?
I know who you are, Susan.
Really? Because you literally just walked by me and said nothing.
What are you doing here?
Evan said he doesn't want to work on the team project with you. So he said me. He also told me to come down here for some cheese with a side of cheese.
When did you talk to Evan?
When he told me that he was mad at you. Real mad. Like, he would rather, and I quote, become friends with Susan. End quote. Kinda mad. Upside, today's my cheat day.
Ready to order some cheese?
Sorry, can you come back in a few minutes?
Fine. But it's still just gonna be cheese with a side of cheese.
I am ready to order. I will have the cheese with a side of cheese. But can I get the side of cheese folded into the regular cheese?
Not how things work here. You, sir?
Cheese with a side of cheese?
Good choice.
Look, Susan, now that you and Evan are...
Besties?
Yeah, that. Can you tell him I miss him?
Wait, you and Evan are gay? And seeing each other? What else do I not know about him?
Things with Evan were going well until...
You screwed it up? 'Cause white guys often mess up everything. Politics, the environment, who ends up winning on The Voice.
Point taken. Look, Evan has trust issues stemming from his relationship with his dad, and me running really late the other day triggered that. He said he didn't think he could truly rely on me.
Wow. If someone broke up with me every time I was late, I'd always be single.
You are always single.
And I'm always late. Chicken or the egg? Look, since you're buying me cheese with a side of cheese, I'll do you a solid and put in a good word for you with Evan.
Awesome. I'm gonna run to the men's room and wash my hands. This place feels like it's covered in greasy Gouda.
Here's your 2 plates of cheese with a side of cheese.
Susan licks her lips at the sight of the plate of piping hot cheese when out of nowhere,
My neck! Ugh.
a person dressed all in black with a black ski mask dashes over to Susan and with Herculean strength... with the strength of an average person, pulls her out of the restaurant. Ken, with hands clean enough to now dirty them with cheese, makes his way back to the table.
Susan?
Unfortunately for him, all that remains is a knocked-over chair, a trail of cheese, and a bill for...
$250?!
Evan is having a quiet dinner at the home of his mother Felicia and his stepfather Augustus. It's real quiet. Like, you can hear the clinking of forks on a plate quiet.
Evan, dear, what have you been doing with yourself now that you're not in life coaching school?
A little of this, a little of that.
You live in Brooklyn, so I'm assuming that's the name of some hip new restaurant.
All the drinks are shots and the menu is all small plates.
That borough is amazing.
So, just to be clear, you have not been attending daily classes at Jour du Reve while getting excellent feedback from your transition to mentor Phoebe Lottajoy?
Correct.
Wait, did they serve cocktail weenies?
Hush, Augustus. So, Evan, you're also telling us that you're not continuing to receive life coaching from one Alana Ho?
Never heard of her.
I guess if I want to go to that place, I better hurry so I don't, miss my shot. It's a...
Yeah. Hamilton reference. Yes, Augustus, we get it. Evan, fruit of my loins, I'll be very disappointed if I find out you're lying to me. I'm going to ask you again.
Is it a new build, or did they just turn some old warehouse into...
Augustus, go to your room.
I don't have a room.
Then build one. As I recall, Evan, you said you were no longer going to be a life coach.
Actually, I said you will no longer hear me talk about becoming a life coach. It's very clear on the recording from episode 2 of this season.
You defied me long enough. Now tell me the truth or I will burn that place to the ground.
Too late. Somebody already tried. Wait, were you responsible for...
One more question. You think the weenies are smoked, or...
Augustus!
Look, lady, this is my life, and I'm tired of people like you and Devin, 2Vs, and Ken trying to tell me what's best for me. I make my own rules from now on.
Augustus, the door!
I'm Googling how to build a room.
I'll open the stupid door. Clarissa? What are you doing here? I'm out of here.
I guess I did not capture Evan.
You think? No matter. I'll destroy that place or my name isn't...
Do we know any contractors?
Damn it, Augustus!
It's a new day at the Jour du Reve Life Coaching Collective. Phoebe Lottajoy is addressing the class.
Remember, lessons are repeated until they are learned. Tomorrow we'll discuss important lessons you've learned. By the way, has anyone seen Hal or Susan?
I saw her yesterday, but then she seemed to leave in a hurry. maybe the cheese didn't sit well with her?
And who is Hal?
He's one of our classmates, you jerk with an extra consonant. None of you think about anybody but yourselves.
Okay. Break time. Let's take 15.
Evan, wait!
Stop following me, Ken.
We need to talk about our relationship. I mean, project-ship. If we don't work together...
It's just me, Patty LaBelling. On my own.
What?
Damn it, Ken. Learn a cultural reference.
Look, I bought 2 tickets for the jazz function tomorrow night.
They're my favorite.
Oh, I wasn't inviting you. I was just making small talk.
I'm walking away now.
Just kidding. I figured we could go to the concert, then get a drink or whatever, and talk about our project.
We'll see.
Is that you're not coming but you're pretending you are, we'll see? Or you are planning to come but want to keep me guessing, we'll see?
We'll see.
Here's the ticket. If you show up, I won't be on my own.
Too late.
We're back at Cheese with a Side of Cheese, where Alana and Carol are having... well, I guess I don't need to say it. Anyway, everybody loves cheese. Oh, except lactose-intolerant bodies. Or maybe they actually love cheese, but cheese doesn't love them. Child, I've been in relationships like that. I'm talking about you, Tyrone. Oh, sorry, oversharing. Anyway.
Carol, this is the handsome guy I was talking about.
He's a Midwest 9.
How do you know I'm from the Midwest?
Your shoes? From the looks of those things, I'm guessing Oklahoma? No, Missouri. Those are Missouri-looking shoes if I ever saw some. St. Louis?
Wow, impressive.
And I put out.
The handsome man turns to Alana and flashes that dangerously seductive smile.
I don't put out.
That's not what the smile meant. Please, let me take you out while I'm here.
Handsome man, I don't know you. And furthermore, I don't want to know you.
I, however, am free for all lunches, brunches, dinners, and snacks, healthy and unhealthy.
Don't you think it's too much of a coincidence that we're seeing each other 2 days in a row?
He's right. Look at that woman's shirt. It says, "How is it that New York City has so many people, but I keep seeing the same 7?
I'm actually here for a conference on synchronicity.
Why the cute ones always gotta be in some kind of cult?
I'm not in a cult.
Nobody ever thinks they're in a cult. I was in one for like 3 months before I figured it out.
Carol, eat your cheese.
Sitting in the third row of the jazz function concert, listening to music he doesn't know, feeling way too vulnerable, and probably getting a contact high from all the weed, is Ken. Walking by him is Ralph, who's dressed in a green vest with fluorescent yellow, and who's directing people to their seats. He's also clearly the person who's smoking said weed.
Excuse me, have you seen someone looking for a seat?
Like everybody here?
Sorry, I'm actually waiting on a specific person. I really like this guy, and he loves this group. We've had some relationship issues, so I'm hoping he shows up so we can talk, but I don't think he's coming.
If he's a no-show, there's plenty of cute guys here.
But Evan's different. He's funny, smart, weird, always wears his heart on his sleeve.
Like his actual heart?
It's an expression.
Never heard of it. But please, go on about this sports his organs outside of his body guy.
He gets me, you know?
Guess there's no better time than now to take my weed smoking break. So what's the problem?
He has abandonment issues.
I'm confused. You're the one sitting here alone.
I was running really late for our last date, and now he's mad at me. It feels like he's punishing me for bringing up his feelings of being abandoned.
I've dated that type. Always expecting you to make time for them, even after working 4 jobs over 3 days. A man needs to rest, Phoebe.
Can we talk about my problem?
Not the most balanced of conversations, but go on.
Evan makes me feel out of sorts.
Meaning?
My heart beats irregular. I'm always on the verge of vomiting, and my right eye won't stop twitching.
Yep, sounds like love.
Any thoughts on what I should do?
You should turn around. There's a cute black guy staring at you.
Ken turns, hoping he will see a ready-to-be full of forgiveness Evan.
Devin?
I'm assuming you're talking to me, even though you left out a V. Have you seen George Hamilton?
The super tanned actor?
Who are you, and why are you in my business? Let me try this again. Ken, have you seen George Hamilton?
No.
I knew I shouldn't have sent him off to find weed. George Hamilton! George Hamilton!
As Ken sits there, he realizes 2 things. 1, the music has grown on him. And 2,
I think I'm real high.
Hey, Ken.
Evan, you came.
I did.
Does that mean...
I'm only here because we have to talk about our group project. And I love the jazz function.
Evan, I know what happened on our date brought up a lot of your daddy issues.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And no, I am not in denial.
Can we start fresh, like a loaf of bread?
What?
Fresh, like a wave coming from the Pacific Ocean on a Tuesday.
Are you high? And sir, sitting next to Ken, why are you staring at me and smiling?
Name's Ralph, and I love watching people have deep, meaningful, and sometimes uncomfortable conversations as they try and work out their issues. And yes, he is high.
Right. This was a terrible idea. I'm leaving.
Evan! Oh, he left. And I can't remember how to get home.
Wow. Good thing I stopped my Uber shift in 10. I'll drive you.
But you don't know where I live.
Washington Heights, in that fancy new building.
How did you...
I'm also a part-time detective. You want to ride or not?
Welcome to my basement, Susan and Hal. I brought you here because it's my intention to ruin the reputation of Jour du Reve and at the same time force my foolish son to abandon his dream of becoming a life coach.
That's bad and all, and sorry to be the worst guest, but your kidnapper didn't let me finish my cheese with a side of cheese. Got anything snacky?
You're tied up in my basement, and I'm talking about destroying the place that's changing your life.
No. I get it. It's just the stomach wants what the stomach wants.
I'll kill you first.
Why doesn't anyone like me?
Now, Hal, are you going to tell me what I need to know?
Sure. Your hairstyle's outdated, your outfit looks like something from an episode of Falcon Crest, and your perfume smells like old ladies who eat a lot of asparagus.
That's why no one likes you, Susan. No matter. I'll make certain that Evan, Phoebe Lovejoy, and the entire Jour du Reve school comes crashing down, just like my relationship with Evan's father did.
This ends Season 2, Episode 5, Be Persistent. The Coach, Season 2, Chapter 5, Be Persistent, is written by Eric McKeever and stars Bernard Holcomb as Evan Nixon, Joni Brittingham as Phoebe Lovejoy, Adrian Danridge as Felicia Nixon, Stacey Dove as Alana Hope, Eric Gerson as Ken and the Handsome Man, Brandon Shaw McKnight as Devin 2 V's, Holly Gilbert as Carol and Susan, Samus Haddad as Augustus, with Jenny Lee Mitchell as Clarissa, Barista and the scary woman on the street, and Blake Friedman as Ralph and Hal. Aw, no George Hamilton in this episode. He's so sweet. I mean, yeah, he's dumb as a box of rocks, but still. Oh, anyway, and Eric McKeever as the narrator. The Coach is a production of Elm Tree Singer Creative. Elm Tree Singer Creative, where quirky art grows. Thank you so much for